microtransactions and
DRM.
Downloadable content.
What's up, gamers? So I was actually going to go over all this highlighted stuff, but you know what? I thought I would do something different because this is one of the things that I do as I record videos. I'll have an epiphany on something and I'm like, oh, that's a better subject to cover than this nonsensical bullshit. Which technically what I was talking about wasn't nonsensical bullshit. I just came up with a better way to represent this nonsensical bullshit. So, in this area, this highlighted section, they're basically talking about Lost Odyssey and the backlash that they got from that. And then basically in 2018, that they were told that the economy and difficulty balancing of the game had no part on the XP boosters, which I'm going to say bullshit, and more bullshit. In this area, to me, it basically sounds as if the individual that is being interviewed is basically admitting that Lost Odyssey was grindy on purpose. A link to this article is in the description box below. Here, the person being interviewed is basically saying we're not going to be talking about microtransactions at this time. We already know why they're not going to be talking about microtransactions at this time, because if it was seen as very negative, then of course nobody's going to buy the fucking game. I mean, there still would be people that would buy it, but obviously you get what I'm saying. This point, I have no idea why I fucking highlighted this, because it's really nonsensical with and of itself. This entire area basically talks about how there's definitely going to be microtransactions in this game. So let's actually discuss this relatively quickly. Assassin's Creed Valhalla microtransactions. What kind of transactions can you expect? Because we already know factually there's going to be microtransactions in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, to whether or not there's going to be some kind of pay to win or pay to make it easier, such as the XP booster and the gold boosters found in Lost Odyssey. I think they're also in, well, no, there's really no XP, but I think there is a money booster in Origin. All right, so it's plainly obvious that there's going to be some kind of microtransactions in this game. Now, when I was watching the trailer for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the first thing that I came to mind, specifically when they stated that you're going to be able to like customize or build your own village or town, I was like, they're going to monetize the shit out of that. Because let's be honest here, there's going to be things that you can earn, all right? Whether we're talking blueprints, recipes, whatever the fuck they decide to use it as, there's going to be things that you can earn by playing the game. But there's definitely going to be the quote-unquote cooler-looking stuff that is clearly going to be monetized. Whether it's a more badass building, whether it's like if you have guards that wander around your town guard, well, there's going to probably be cosmetics for them as well. You know, here's this badass armor as opposed to the cheapy crap we put in the game that you can earn, which is cool, but not really that fucking cool. So this idea that they're not going to monetize the game is kind of ridiculous because we know that they're going to monetize the game. You know, in fact, this debate of whether they're going to have an XP booster or even a money booster, which the article doesn't even fucking mention, is ridiculous within of itself. It's an Assassin's Creed game. It's going to have microtransactions. And like I've already stated, the very moment I heard them talking about how you can customize your village, I was like, that's a fucking gimmick. There is no point for that to even be in a fucking Assassin's Creed game. The only reason why they're doing it is because of microtransactions. That's the only reason why. And you can't sit here and change my motherfucking mind. Oh no, they didn't do it for that. Bull fucking shit. It's exactly the reason why they did it. I mean, why would you need to customize your own fucking town? I mean, they kind of did this in, what the fuck was that? Oh, what Assassin's Creed game was that? Where, like, you could buy shops and then you could upgrade them. I mean, you couldn't in essence, they didn't make microtransactions for that game, obviously, where you could make the buildings look cooler. But they had a system kind of like what they're describing for this game, and people weren't a big fan of it. So why are they attempting to bring it back? And the only reason why is because they can monetize the shit out of it. And to me, it's like, that's not a selling point. That is literally a fucking gimmick. 100% gimmick. And the only reason why they added it to the game is because it's something that they can microtransaction cosmetically up the goddamn fucking ass. But this is Ubisoft. The only thing they know how to develop is microtransactions. So that's pretty much that. So honestly, it's no secret that there's gonna be microtransactions in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We all expected it. I expected it the moment I watched their bullshit trailer reveal of it. There's clearly gonna be microtransactions, and there's a lot of gimmicks that they added to the game just so they could do microtransactions, especially cosmetic. So this is a game that I'm not picking up. I'm not going to get Assassin's Creed. Besides the fact that I've already stated I'm no longer going to buy games that have microtransactions in them. That also begs the question, will I then later pick it up as a used copy? Because, they won't get their money. So this whole gimmick that they're introducing into this Valhalla game is literally, it sounds more like this game was made and designed around the idea for microtransactions. Oh, we're gonna give you the ability to build and upgrade a town or village. Well, you done this once before you really dived into microtransactions, and it wasn't very liked. But now you can monetize the shit out of it, so you're bringing that gimmick back. Get the fuck out of here, Ubisoft. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video in some fashion or form. And remember, gamers, I'm not here to destroy what the fuck you love or what you enjoy playing. I'm just trying to make sure that the generation after us actually gets to play a complete fucking game.